everyone. Welcome to After the Spiral. I'm Elise.
I'm Tessa.
And this is our very first episode. This is us finally pressing record. I feel kind of like this is cringe, but like cringe it's like we're free. You know what I mean?
This is cringe in a creative way.
Cringe in a creative way.
And this needed to happen for us.
This needed to happen because we have so many good bits, but we're like, how do we like share that with the world, you know?
Exactly.
So yeah, if you're listening, you're either one of our friends, our family,
or you're a random person who stumbled across this podcast and decided to stay and listen. Yeah. Either way, welcome. We're happy to have you here.
Mm-hmm. And given the timing of it being February, we thought it was no better way to kick off episode 1 than recapping our Valentine's Day.
The month of love.
While most people were at candlelit dinners doing the whole romantic thing, which I wasn't doing, even though I'm literally engaged.
Neither of us were doing that.
What did you do, Tessa?
Yes, I went to the rodeo with my mom. That's what I did on Valentine's Day.
Honestly, I kind of love it. Can you like describe the rodeo? Like, what was it like?
Yeah, so the rodeo was at one of the larger venues that we have in Minnesota. Very much what you would expect it to be like. Cowboy boots, cowboy hats.
The last place I would be.
The last place people, I think, would think that I would be.
But I know you, and that's like the first place you would be.
You know,
trying to find your cowboy man.
Trying to find a liberal cowboy.
Yep,
they're out there somewhere. Gotta find them though.
Yeah.
It was very. It had a very high production, which I didn't expect.
Yeah, you sent me pictures and videos, and I was like...
Full rave lights.
I was like, are you at one of the shows we usually go to? Like, what is...
Like, fireworks.
It's crazy.
They lit the ground on fire. Very high production. Very cool. At one point of the night, there was a man that drank a beer out of his boot.
I thought that was going to go somewhere different.
No.
That's crazy.
He chugged a beer out of his boot.
Like next to you?
No. We were in like a lounge area. He was like down by
so like
where the...
in the rodeos.
Kinda. Yeah.
Like drinking straight out of his boot.
He was drinking out of his boot.
Like poured the beer in his boot and that's
chugged
disgusting.
It.
See,
he did. It was to win a $3,000 cowboy hat. So fair. But I wouldn't do it.
Like,
yeah, it was just it was fun because I had about 4 glasses of wine. And also there's like hot men. Like one of them, his name was Statler.
What the kind of name is that?
A cowboy's name. I've never met anybody else named Statler.
Me neither.
That's such a cowboy name. I would think that there's something really empowering though about watching men get thrown off of animals and get thrown around a little.
I love watching men get thrown around.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was even better after 4 glasses of wine.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My version of like men getting thrown around, I prefer to watch like Heated Rivalry, but like
clock it. Yes, queen. Like, we love that.
If you want to do that at a rodeo, you do you.
And you know me. I was the first on the Heated Rivalry.
I know you were.
So watching them get thrown around that way and at the rodeo, it's a weird juxtaposition, but I love it.
Yeah. What was your first impression walking in? What were you? Have you been to a rodeo? Is this your first rodeo?
No, I've been to a rodeo before.
Okay, so it isn't your first rodeo.
It sparked me wanting to take all of you guys to Jesse James Days.
Oh,
it's in
we need to talk about that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because it isn't my first rodeo. I grew up going to a couple. Went to a few growing up. That's what I meant. And then we went to Jesse James Days last summer.
Yeah.
And then went to this with my mom. I had fun. I had a fun time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Good way to pass, a holiday when normally I'm a little bit sad.
Mm-hmm.
For context, I have never had a Valentine. I'm solo dolo, me, myself, and I. And so I guess if you had asked me last year, I'd probably say, yeah, she's not in a relationship next Valentine's Day. But I also wouldn't have said that I'd be at a rodeo with my mom.
I could call it.
You think
I
so?
knew that. Yeah, I knew psychologically, like, she's
Oh,
gonna
but you kind of are a wizard.
I
Don't know if we should we leak
I
that?
I don't
Yikes.
expose that.
Okay, okay.
They're not supposed to know.
She's not a wizard.
No, they're not supposed to know about that. We need to cut that out actually.
Okay.
Anyway, so the overall vibe of this like Valentine's Day rodeo, do you think it's like loud, chaotic, fun? Like what was like the
It's
overall vibe?
very, very, very chaotic because these men are like getting stepped on by very large animals.
We like to see it.
Like
And I'm just kidding. I don't condone violence.
like these bulls are just the most muscular things I've ever seen, and these men are like
Yeah.
getting
Like
stomped on.
people die doing rodeos.
Yeah, and they've definitely like increased the safety measures over the
That's
years.
good.
Like they have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
wear like certain things behind their necks.
As
And they
they
wear
should.
helmets and
The
different
fact that
stuff.
people haven't is crazy.
Yeah, and I guess I don't know if they're like if you could just like go to a rodeo, sign up, and just be placed on a bull, or if they're like you have to have some sort of training.
I feel like you
I'm
would
not
have to have some
sure.
insurance.
You would think.
And because like you're knocked around by these bulls, like you've got to have some brain damage.
Yeah.
100%.
Something, or like shaken baby syndrome, but for adults.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's wild, but it was super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Good energy there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people on dates
Oh,
there, which was actually really cute, or
cute.
people there with their families. So they had a cute segment where they held up little babies. They're like, hold up your kids and you can win some sort of like gift card or something. And
Cute.
everyone was Lion Kinging their baby
Oh.
or their kid. It was so cute. All of them were in like jean jackets and cute boots, and I was like, oh, it just
That's so cute.
It was adorable. I loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was 4 glasses deep.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't expecting
No.
my friends that are booed up to text me. I texted you or you texted me. I can't remember. And
I texted you. No, I don't know. I honestly don't remember.
well, I feel like we might have talked about
We definitely
going
did, like,
somewhere.
hey, let's do something like.
Yeah, because you had mentioned that you don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, which we'll get into later, but my mom and I met them at the bar.
Yeah.
Which we can talk about.
Yeah. So I was out with my friend Nolly. For some context, both Nolly and I have partners, like long-term lifelong partners. I'm engaged. And I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. We'll get into that a little bit later. But basically, both of us were like, do you want to shake ass? But we didn't actually do that. We went to Up Down, which is kind of like an arcade bar. So we went there for a little bit. And then we were like, let's go to the VF Dub. Like, we have to.
The Uptown VFW.
Uptown VFW. And so we went there. I got a Bloody Mary. She got like a gin and tonic.
As you do at 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah. And we're like, Tessa needs to be here. Tessa and her mom need to be here.
And funny enough, as soon as I said they're at the Uptown VFW, my mom was like in.
It's like one of her favorite venues,
She
right?
loves that bar.
Yeah. So they met us there before Tessa and her mom got there. So Nolly and I were like sitting there, and it's Valentine's Day, but like we both forget that. I don't know, because just vibes or whatever. Right. 2 girls walk up to us and they think we're a couple, which I am honored, honestly. And we got bought a shot. Like we got shots.
And y'all didn't even have to kiss for the shot?
No.
Oh my God.
So like we give those vibes apparently, which I love that.
To be fair, I guess if I saw 2 women out, one was dressed in red.
Yeah.
I might assume that they were a couple. So that I think that's fair, especially if alcohol was involved.
Absolutely. So anyway, we got lemon drop shots from the cheap lemon drop shots. And yeah, it was a fun vibe. And then once your mom got there.
Yeah, so we walked in to the bar. They were having trouble with their ID scanner, and I just see our friend Nolly walk in front of the window that they have, and she's like standing there like, yeah, she's here, screaming through the window. And I was
how
like,
you know she's had too much.
we might not get let in. We might not get let in, or we might all get kicked out. One of the two. But we get in there, and I think that was the first time Nolly actually met my mom.
Yeah. I've met her a few times, like before, but yeah, no, that was the first time.
But it was so fun. We were chatting up a storm, like just having a grand old time.
I did, like, you know, the thing I always do. I get like $4 worth of pull tabs. I think I'm gonna win.
I don't want to say every time we go to the bar, but anytime we go somewhere where there's like a good pull tab bin,
yeah.
She puts in $4, so that is 2 pull tabs that you'd get, and she hasn't won yet.
No, hey, I might strike it big one day.
It could happen.
My strategy is long and slow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but I basically, if I don't win, I'm like, I just donating. You know what I mean? Like a charitable donation.
You're very charitable.
Very.
Giving back, as they say.
So back on like the topic of us being out with your mom.
Yes.
We get white tea shots, and that's where the night starts to go downhill.
So if you go to the bar and the bartender asks you, would you like a shot? Say no.
Say no.
Say no.
Especially if you're at your local VFW.
And you see that the bottles of vodka that they're pouring from are plastic.
You're like, maybe I should skip this one.
Yeah.
That's what we should have done.
We should have. Yeah. Because at a certain point, some of us went to the bathroom.
And
to throw up or poop, or both. One of the two. My mom goes missing for about 30 minutes. Can't find her anywhere. So Elise and I are and Nolly goes home.
Yeah. So it's just us.
So it was just us sitting at the bar, which was fun. We had a great time.
Yeah.
Do I remember said good time?
I don't know.
It's fuzzy.
That's a little fuzzy. But it happens.
It happens.
We needed it. We needed
that. Honestly, that was one of the
best
Valentine's
way.
Day.
Yeah.
The only thing that could have made it a little bit better is if we were able to shake ass.
Yeah, that's the only downside.
But maybe that was saving us for St. Patty's Day weekend.
Oh yeah, shaking ass for St. Patty's Day. Yeah.
Shaking ass for leprechauns.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're just conserving our energy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Couldn't give it all for the Day of Love.
No. Speaking of the Day of Love, why I don't celebrate traditional Valentine's Day. So, my fiance.
How long have you been with your said fiance?
We celebrated 5 years on the 19th.
So excited.
And so, yeah, the 19th, we don't celebrate normal, like, traditional Valentine's Day because our anniversary is so close to it. And usually we're actually able to find, like, reservations and, you know, things are a lot, like, more affordable in terms of, like, chocolates because they're on sale after Valentine's Day.
Life hack.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Life hack.
February 15th.
Yep. Have your anniversary after Valentine's Day. But anyway, we every anniversary, we always go back to Indeed Brewing, which is a brewery that's in Minneapolis.
The best brewery in Minneapolis.
That's where we had our first date 5 years ago.
So cute.
And I always order the pistachio cream ale, and he always gets the day tripper. So we order the same thing we ordered on first date.
Yummy. Walk me through, as someone who's been on many first dates, and I mean many, and nothing has stuck. Did you know on your first date that would be the guy that you live with and are getting married to?
Yeah.
You did?
I called my mom after, and I was like, Mom, this one's different.
I know that you called me too.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if it was after that date or if it was when I saw you like later that week or whatever, but you were like, yeah, he's
There's
tall and he's
different.
Handsome and he's different.
And he wasn't lying on his profile. 6'4". He was 6'4". I pull up and I'm like, oh, you're actually the height you say. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Because you know how men
out here
lying.
Trust me, I know. Tell me why I went on a date with someone that was supposed to be 6 foot. He was shorter than me.
That's crazy.
I'm 5'9". Not 5'9.5" on a good day. Like these men be out here lying. So that is crazy. So good for you that you found an honest gentleman.
Honest gentleman. I was 20 minutes late to our first date.
I remember that. Yeah.
I was so nervous, guys. I don't know if I had like a pre like knowledge like, hey, maybe this is the one.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he waited for me, and
I
now we're
think
getting
20
married.
minutes is in like a that I can give grace.
Yeah, I was texting him like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm running late. So like, yes, good on him for staying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we do. But this year was a little different because we are getting married this year. We got to tour our venue, our reception venue.
So
So our
excited.
reception is at Indie Brewing, where we got where we had our first date. And so we got to like tour their little tap room, which was really fun. And now like I can make the floor plan for you.
Oh my
She's
god,
my
I
maid of
can't
honor.
wait. Maid of honor.
To help like figure out decorations and stuff. So that was really special, and we met our bartender that we're gonna request for the night of.
Nice. All of their bartenders are so nice.
So nice. They comped
They're
our
all
tab.
amazing.
They comped our tab. We're
Which
like,
is-
you didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
Also, let us tip you. Do you know what I mean?
Tip them big. Yeah.
So, yeah, love
It's gonna
Indeed
be
Brewing.
so cute.
So
I can't
excited.
wait.
Yeah.
So I work in event planning. At least that's like part of my job. And so just the like element of like wedding event planning, I love it.
Mhm.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so cute.
I'm really excited. And like a lot of the big stuff is already like chosen. It's like the small things, like decorations.
Decorations, table decorations,
Literally, that's like
flowers.
those are like the only things, really.
Yeah, because everything
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
you did everything, and we figured
Yeah.
out the dresses, and
Yeah,
which is so good.
super
And-
fun.
This is like total segue. So for a lot of brides, I feel like they take more than like one dress session
Hmm.
to find theirs.
Not me.
What number dress was that? 2?
Second.
Yeah,
The
found her
second one.
the second dress she tried on.
And honestly, it was like a last minute appointment too that my aunt made for me. She's like, just go and like see what kind of vibe you want. And like I was with my mom too, and she always told me like, oh, I could sew your wedding dress. And I found the one, which is insane. Like literally the second one that I ever tried on. And I think like secretly she was like, I don't have to sew the fucking dress.
Big W.
She's like,
I don't know who would like volunteer for that. To
My
be
mom.
honest, like
no,
that sounds
but
like so much work.
we bought the dress is purchased. Everything's purchased.
That is
So exciting.
I'm so excited.
So yeah, exciting. Yeah, and like every year, because we don't celebrate Valentine's Day, we do that.
Which is so cute. And honestly, I think better because going out on Valentine's Day
Crazy.
for like any restaurant or
Crazy.
any like activity that is romantic in any way is just absolute chaos.
Yeah,
Like ridiculous.
Yep.
Especially on a Saturday.
crazy. So that's what we did.
That's what we did.
Yeah. On the topic of like anniversaries, because like
Yeah.
because it's not like traditional that we like celebrated Valentine's Day on our like anniversary instead of Valentine's Day. Do you think that we should be celebrating friend anniversaries?
Yeah, I had actually recently seen a TikTok about that. It was basically a single lady talking about how sometimes being single you can kind of be like left out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just kind of like the best way to describe it. You kind of get left out. Single people or your married friends or whatever sometimes can like forget about you. It's kind of like a last resort ditch, whatever. And it led me to think about I've known my friends longer than their partners have known them.
Literally.
Why do we not celebrate friend anniversaries?
That's what I'm saying.
Why do we not know the date of like when we became friends?
I think it was during our sophomore year of college, and we went to Missouri.
We road tripped it to Missouri for a conference because we were nerds. We were big nerds in college.
We met through like the Residence Hall Association, again because we're nerds, and we were RA. We were supposed to be RAs our senior year.
Yeah, rip to COVID.
COVID can yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm thinking it was like October, November of that year.
Probably.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
we're gonna have to do that next year.
take this as a sign. You
Mhm.
should celebrate your friend
You
anniversaries.
should write it down and celebrate every year.
Yeah, write it down. That is whether you go on a trip
Mm-hmm.
or which Scotland could be our friend anniversary trip.
Yes.
We're planning to go to Scotland in September, October, or whenever we can fit it in this year.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe that'll be our trip.
Yeah, I think
Our
so.
friend anniversary trip.
See the Highland cows.
Oh,
You can find a Scottish man.
That's the goal. That's the dream.
What if you found a Scottish man that's also a cowboy? Does that exist?
It has to, because there's cows there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think they might dress different.
Mm.
They might be in like kilts or something.
Are you okay with that?
Heck yeah. My favorite show ever.
Look under the kilt.
Yes, don't even get me started. My favorite show ever, Outlander. And there is just the most attractive Scottish man that plays kind of the lead character. Oh, don't even get me started on the kilt, the accent.
So
everything.
Tessa needs a man that is a Scottish cowboy. Okay.
Scottish cowboy. That's that really niche. Really niche category, I fear.
Yeah. But I think that we can make that work.
Yeah, and like we'll be able to accomplish eternal beauty because we'll dip our face in that river.
Absolutely.
You seen that?
No.
So there's a river there that I'm sure is just a load of crap for tourists.
100%.
Like it's just like a tourist destination.
Yeah.
But it is the I think it is the myth that fairies like live in that area or they like blessed it somehow or whatever. So if you dip your face in it, you're granted eternal beauty.
Damn, we should do that.
Yeah, that's on my list of things.
I'm gonna dip my feet in there. Anyway,
for the feet pics that we're gonna sell once this podcast flops.
Absolutely. Anyway, did you see this TikTok thing about finding a man at Costco?
Yeah, because I made it.
That's crazy. You want to tell?
I was at Costco last weekend with my friend and we were talking about dating. She had went on a flop date.
At Costco?
Nope.
Sam's Club?
Moose Mountain.
Okay, so that's...
You know where that is?
No.
It's the mini golf at the Mall of America.
So don't go to... Oh.
Yeah. Oh. She went there for her first date. Which is... We've all done it.
To Moose Mountain, though?
Yep.
Oh.
Not a first date, but I've been on a date there.
To Moose Mountain?
Yeah.
Girls, if he takes you to Moose Mountain, run.
And we were talking about how people don't meet, well, at least people that I know haven't met their significant other in person anymore. It's via dating app. Like, I think literally all of my friends.
Yeah, that's how I met
Harry. Are basically dating app.
Yeah.
Lovers. So it sparked like, oh my God, what if I met my significant other at Costco? And then it spiraled into why is there no Costco? Costco connects. Kirkland connects. Costco dating app.
Yeah.
Like it would be a very niche group of people.
Absolutely.
And also it'd be so sick. Imagine being able to sort your significant other based on membership type.
Yeah, and like what they frequently shop.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, yes. I think I would want to find a man if I were single. I'd want to find a man in like the pharmacy aisle.
Pharmacy? Yeah.
You know,
if they're medicated?
Like, because that, like, if they take meds, you know, that they're getting like professional help for their mental health.
Yeah.
And we need more men that are doing that.
Period.
So.
Period, blank, period. Yeah.
But like, is there a way to facilitate finding that? No. You need the app.
Yeah. And so I had posted a TikTok about it. It did okay. Like it got 40,000 views, and
that's crazy.
There's like
TikTok famous.
I'm not. There's like 400 people that commented like, yes, Costco, do this, tagging Costco, whatever.
You got national attention.
National, worldwide.
Wow.
Mrs. Worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that there's valid, like people were like. First off, I was getting a lot of judgment for being single and having a Costco membership. Yeah, there were a lot of people like, why does a single person need a Costco membership?
So I can get my multi-pack of like cheese sticks.
Cheese sticks, meat sticks. I had to post a whole Costco haul on TikTok because there were quite a few comments. Some of them were really judgy.
Like what?
Not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, no, some girl, which my sister was like, I think she's kind of like, she's got her own issues to deal with. She basically said like anybody who is single and shops at Costco has an eating disorder. That's what she said in my comments. Yeah.
So she has an issue.
Yeah. Some like deep
and if she's
internal,
watching this video, I hope you get help.
Yeah. Like actually,
truly,
you can look at my comments and well, you don't have TikTok,
I don't have TikTok anymore.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She said that. But I'm like, I find Costco so helpful. I'll go in every week, every other week, and just like cycle out things that I need or, you know, that I'm going to get that week. But
also, have you heard of a freezer?
That's what I said. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was kind of wild, but yeah, a lot of people want the Costco Connects or even some sort of like sample and mingle for singles night. Like anything.
This is like an untapped market that Costco needs to get into.
Yeah. I wonder if we could like pit Costco and Sam's Club against each other and see who does it first.
Costco and Sam's Club. Battling.
Battle for love. Battle for finding their members' love.
But like, wouldn't it be amazing if like, hey, I'm going to be in the cheese aisle today. Or like, I'm going to be in the cat food aisle today. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Or I was like, how nice would it be to do like speed dating in the food court?
Yeah.
Like the food area. Like you can't, or just like for people that have the dating, like imagine getting discounts. Buy one, get one on hot dogs. Buy one, get one on pizza.
Yeah.
Discount on flowers.
Yeah,
like perks of having that like
dating app. This is something we need to bring to
I know. That's why.
Can someone send Costco this? Thank you.
Can Costco reach out to us, please? Or at least some sort of like dating event. I think that would be so fun.
Yeah, just like one time. Yeah. I think that would gain a lot of traction.
Honestly. Yeah. There are a lot of people that were interested, so.
I really like that idea.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it clever?
I love Costco.
Me too. If I could marry Costco, I would.
Okay, my partner really hates this. I go for the vibes. I like go through all of the aisles. Like I have to. I don't necessarily buy it.
I do that too.
Yeah, that's why I like shopping with you.
Yeah.
When I shop with him, it's like the one item and then we leave. Like you're boring.
So what I'm hearing is maybe instead of finding a significant other at Costco, we have to find BFFs at Costco.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's a man that wants to walk down every aisle with me and hold hands, then that's okay.
And buy me anything I want. You know what I mean?
Period. Another concern that people had was why would Costco do this when people would then join their membership? I think that most of the time when I go into Costco, I see the couples have fuller carts than single people. And then you add on like if people have a family once they're together.
This is like a long-term situation.
Long-term thinking.
No, long-term, hey, Costco, this will get you so much ROI.
Yeah.
If you did this. Because imagine just one couple. Mm-hmm. How much they would spend on Costco.
Yeah. And if they had, I know that they have like travel. I don't know if they have specifically honeymoon stuff.
I don't know. We're starting to look at that kind of stuff. And they have packages.
But also wedding packages. Or why doesn't Costco have like events? They have internal stuff for their staff, I think, for like events that they do for corporate whatever.
Like, are you talking rentals or buying?
Rentals. Imagine you could all their stuff is bulk. Imagine you could rent like tables and stuff from Costco and they like deliver them for a fee.
But I don't know why they're not doing that. And sustainable too. Because you're not like
buying stuff and getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all stuff that I've thought about. Marketing
so Costco,
genius.
If you want to meet with us, let us know.
Yes.
So yeah, this is our podcast.
This is our podcast.
This is our first episode, and we kind of just kept it like light and silly and fun. And I think next episode it's gonna be a little different.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be hungover.
Yeah. We're going to a show at the Armory.
We frequent
Frequent.
we frequent raves.
Raves.
Now, I see people clicked off. Get back here.
You need
Hear me out.
You think of raves, you think
of drugs. You think
Stop
of
that.
alcohol. And you're probably
You're
right.
probably correct. But it's more than that. The amount of times we've gone sober.
For real.
So we can get good parking.
We've gone more, I think, sober than we have
Yeah.
the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more like the music itself. Like it just it
There's
gets your
something
heart
about it.
pumping, you're dancing,
Yup.
the lasers and the production are super cool.
Mhm.
Like it's definitely different, and I can see why people wouldn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
But we love it. So stop your judging.
You should go to one, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because I brought you and it kind of changed your life, right?
Well, I had been listening to EDM music
Mhm.
for a long time. I didn't have any friends that would go.
But me.
Yeah. So then
Yeah.
Elise was like, come to this with me. And I was like, okay,
Mhm.
bet.
I will say I got on this whole EDM thing pretty early on. Like 11 years old, 10 years old.
Yeah.
My dad had Skrillex in our iTunes.
We
and
listened to Skrillex. I listened to Skrillex too.
I put Skrillex, and I feel like there was another artist that I put on my iPod Shuffle.
The iPod,
The iPod Shuffle,
rip.
yeah.
Oh my
And so I'd be
gosh.
like, listening to Bangarang at 6 a.m. on my way to school. And so anyway, fast forward to now, I'm just really glad I can share that love with you and
we've
our
gotten a
others.
lot of our other friends involved. They come with us too.
Mhm.
We've had birthdays at raves. We
Mhm.
went. We'll have to have a whole episode on
God,
EDC. We went to EDC
We went
this
to
past
EDC
year.
last year, yeah.
Yeah.
That was insane. I think I'd want to go again, just like in a few years. I feel like I need a few years to like recuperate from that.
And I feel like the lineup this year doesn't tickle my fancy.
Oh, I still like it. Subtronics.
It's alright. We just saw Subtronics, didn't we?
I could see Subtronics every weekend, and I still wouldn't be happy enough.
Oh my lord.
Anyway.
Yeah, but next week we will have possibly our friend
Mhm.
with us, and we might be on 3 hours of sleep and
Mhm.
slightly hungover, but who knows?
Yeah.
You'll find out next week. So stay tuned.
Yeah. If you have any questions, DM us. Costco, if you're listening to this somehow, let us know. We can like pitch more ideas to you.
Yeah, we're both marketing geniuses.
Yeah.
I went to school for political science, public policy.
I went to school for marketing.
Somehow ended up doing heavy lifting for Costco this past week. So DM us.
Yeah. We got some ideas for you.
We have some
and
ideas.
who actually works in the like industry that they go to school for? Like, I feel like everyone changes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If I could go back, I wouldn't have gone to school for poli-sci.
What would you do instead? This can be another episode. Here, say it, but we're gonna redact it.
Redact?
Yeah, like put a thing over your mouth.
If I could go back to school. If I could go back to school, it'd be for stripping.
Damn.
That's the point of life that I'm at right now.
Oh. Damn, you're like, I really regret this.
I regret going to school. I regret being in debt. I don't regret meeting my bestest friends.
Yeah,
at
like we
school,
wouldn't
though.
have met if
I went to school for stripping.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Anyway.
Right.
You don't know what she said. That might be a topic for next week as well. Anyway, subscribe, like, and we will see you.
Subscribe. We'll be posting every Thursday.
Yes.
For the foreseeable. So,
yeah.
Tune in.
Yup.
Might have special guests occasionally.
Some ad reads.
Some non-sponsored ad reads.
Not
getting a cent from them. But we'll pitch.
We'll pitch it to you guys.
Pitch it to you.
And yeah. We'll see you later.
Peace.
Bye.